Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Hello.
Did you have a nice birthday?
I did. It seemed
good.
like everyone tried to embarrass me yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's what happens on birthdays.
I guess so.
Kind of spotty, showery morning, but things will improve. Right now, it is 69 degrees, and we could get into the 80s again. You know, so far this month, May is 5 degrees above normal.
It's felt a little bit warmer. Let's go outside and take a look. When I was driving in this morning, it looked like it was just going to rain any second.
It could. By 11 a.m., things should clear up.
And again, Monday morning's forecast was no rain until Wednesday, and we've had rain every day. So there. Thanks to Hometown Heating, Cooling, and more. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. Thanks to Tina, Roger, and the entire team at Hometown.
The first big summer holiday is fast approaching, and AAA says more people are going to be hitting the roads than ever before. In Michigan, they're predicting that 1.3 million Michiganders will travel 50 miles or more this weekend.
Wow, how about that?
That's a lot.
You know, people like to get their cars taken care of before they go. Last night after dinner, I decided to drop my car off at Blair's without even telling Blair's. And you know how they have a little drop sheet?
Yeah.
I didn't even fill out what was wrong with the car.
Oh, nice.
And that's why I love Blair so much.
They'll figure it out.
They'll give me a call this morning and tell me what was wrong with it. So thank you to Mike.
So we have people traveling by car, newly reconditioned, also by plane and train. Train. And the airports are going to be really busy this weekend because a lot of travel, a lot of summer travel.
Do you have an update on when we need the real ID for air
1
travel?
year. We've got 1 year. It's the 1 year
Okay.
countdown.
That was really the only thing the pandemic did for me, was delay that.
I got mine.
You did get yours, yeah. So I still need to get my real ID.
The TSA, do you know how much gets left behind at the security checkpoints at the airport?
I've never seen anything left behind.
I'll tell you, 90,000.
Look who's calling me, by the way.
Oh, your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma's calling me. Should I get it?
If you want, maybe she has something to contribute to
Yeah,
the
I will
show.
ask her. Let me see what she's got going on.
The TSA says 90,000 items are left behind at security checkpoints every month. 90,000.
What?
Yeah, including money. Last year, air travelers left almost $1 million in small change at checkpoints.
That's just change coming out.
They
leave
throw the
it.
money in the thing and they don't pick it up on the way out.
Yeah. That's $1 million
$1
worth
million.
of coin. Absolutely crazy.
You know, they have lost and found. I'm thinking about calling up the TSA and say, you know, I lost $1 million in change last year.
Have you ever lost anything at the airport or traveling?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No.
Have you?
No, not that I'm aware of. I remember losing a stuffed animal at a hotel when I was younger. I've lost phone chargers, but that's about as good as it goes. I like to check everything.
I'm very careful because I think the TSA people steal your stuff.
I agree.
I really do.
Not the Detroit staff, though.
Stuff gets, and they do every once in a while, they'll crack a crime ring that involves TSA people.
Can I tell you what I think's happening? I watched a little political news last night.
Oh, no.
I know, no. Well, guess what I think?
What?
I don't think anyone's going to vote this year. I know I've told you that, but I'm
Yeah.
doubling down on this. I really don't think anyone's going to vote. I think it's going to be the lowest voter turnout in the history of any presidential election in our country, because no one wants to vote for either president. I mean, this is an election where you really don't have people like speaking up for each nominee. You don't have that.
Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert are on the road speaking for President.
Well, that's great. That's great. Anyone other than a late night talk show host supporting current President Joe Biden that you know of?
There are, a lot of people who are just They wish there was another choice.
Yeah, so I think people wish there was another choice and they're just not going to vote. We'll find out in 159 days.
Next week, we'll find out whether former President Trump is guilty or not. But one thing that's been bugging me during this trial, when he comes out at the end of the trial and stands in front of the bicycle rack and yells, why don't they put a microphone up there?
That's a great idea.
So like, I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's muffled, it's garbled. Put a microphone up there. I don't get that.
I don't either, Bart. I do want to vote, but it's going to be very difficult.
Why don't they let them come out come to the
If
somewhere?
there's not a debate, I'm not voting.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Speaking
debates.
of courthouse, Scotty Scheffler's arraignment yesterday was postponed until June 3rd. His lawyer had a conflict, so expect Scooter to be let off the hook on Tuesday, June.
You know, he might have some cause because the police department did not follow the procedures, and they admit it today. They did not activate the body cam as required when they're in contact with subject. So there's no body cam. Oddly, no body cam. Got a quiz for you.
Okay, I love quizzes.
The 23-24 TV season has just ended.
Oh boy.
Guess what the #1 program was across cable and broadcast?
NCIS.
60 Minutes. It's a title it has now held for 50 straight years.
It's great.
Wow,
It's amazing.
it's amazing.
Do you think so many people just watch that because it's on after sports, and that's what increases the ratings?
Well,
People kind of wind down from their football game. 60 Minutes is on, and people doing their errands. But do people really watch it?
I think they do, but I think what happens
I agree
is
with you.
some of the CBS Sports stuff goes like till 7:08, and then people have, I can't start watching America's Funniest Home Videos now. It's already started, so they just don't turn the channel. Or people like, I think the majority of people, their batteries in their remote are low, and
It won't turn. Yeah, I agree. And that's
Yeah.
is that on CBS? That is on CBS.
Yeah.
Very good.
You were just in Wisconsin.
I was.
Did you go by the state capitol?
No, we didn't have time to go to the state capitol, but we were thinking about it.
Did you go to Culver's?
We saw the Culvers. We saw Culvers.
The state capitol front lawn, by the way, marijuana is illegal in Wisconsin, but they're growing marijuana on the front lawn of the state capitol. Someone noticed that there are dozens of marijuana plants on the Wisconsin state capitol grounds in a tulip garden.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. So,
Yes, there are no billboards in Wisconsin for the stop-offs. But I'll tell you what, when you leave Wisconsin to get to Illinois, the weed store signs are bigger than the Welcome to Illinois sign. So
is marijuana legal in Illinois?
I believe so. I mean, the sign said it was. So the driving indicated that it was.
Summer is here, and McDonald's has come out with a summertime treat, the Grandma McFlurry.
Is there graham crackers in it?
No. What would you, if you
I know what
wanted
it is.
the flavors of Grandma, what would they be?
There's only one answer, and it's butter pecan.
Well, that's a good guess, but it's hard candy. It's pieces of hard candy. You know how Grandma loves to reach into the bottom of
With
her
the
purse?
plastic wrappers?
Yeah, the hard candy in plastic wrappers, typically butterscotch. McDonald's has chopped up that Grandma bottom of the purse hard candy and sprinkled it on the McFlurry for the Grandma McFlurry.
Are those available yet at the
Starting today.
Stephen Hogwood-owned McDonald's?
Starting today.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to encourage everyone this weekend, check out the Michigan Military Heritage Museum if you missed Museum Day. That is a great museum on Wisner, and you should stop by on Friday, maybe in the afternoon. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But this Friday, you might want to stop by and drive by, check it out.
One thing that a lot of people consider a sound of summer is the excessive muffler exhaust noise on vehicles. And across the street at Bellanote, they've commandeered all the parking spaces.
Oh, for the bike nights?
For bike nights,
Yeah.
which apparently are every night.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the bikers have to announce they're here with the revving of the.
I would do that too. Yeah.
Really loud.
I love it.
Yesterday, yesterday in the state legislature, House Bill 5696 was introduced, and it would bring relief to communities who are dealing with the ear-splitting disruptive noise from car exhaust. It would make a $500 penalty for excessive noise.
Excessive car
noise.
Wow.
Excessive
Interesting.
cker noise.
Wow. Did you ever
Apparently-
get a noise violation for like speakers too loud? Lucas, you
Yeah, excessive car noise.
I had a loud car, but never
Never?
got anything for it.
It's mainly because of Woodward Avenue, and people
Yes.
are the police up and down Woodward Avenue
It's
are behind.
it's a burnout pit,
Yeah.
is what it is. Yeah, you have what I call a new brand of criminal that does not care about any law, and yeah, you just open up your hot rod right in the middle of an intersection, do about 30 donuts, and peel out and run from the cops. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's illegal now. It's a $100 fine. So the scofflaws, they're paying the $100. They're saying, "See
Here,
ya."
take the 100. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of activity, especially in the summertime in Detroit at those large intersections. They're kind
Stonewall.
of funny to watch. To be honest.
Stonewall is a drag strip now.
Stonewall? No, 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 no.
You haven't noticed that?
No, it's not. Nope, nope, it's not.
I know some neighbors that would beg to differ.
Well, let me talk about the WNBA again real quick. I talked about it yesterday. I have another problem. So they just finished the college women's season, and they have the WNBA draft. And then the WNBA season happens right away, and they wonder why Caitlin Clark's tired.
No vacation.
No vacation, no time off. It makes no sense. So it's even harder for me to get into. Because you have these young college players that just got drafted playing against the toughest competition of their life with no time off. It's
not fair.
It's not fair, and I'm now not interested in it.
Well, I think the disparity between men and women's sports is pretty clear when you see that kind of a scheduling
yeah,
situation.
Of course. Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I think you're right. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. Northwest graduation is tomorrow. We'll be there. I don't know if there are any graduations tonight, but yeah, good luck to all the high school graduates out there. All the seniors are out of school already. Parking lots are half empty at the schools.
Yesterday, there was a graduation, and it was Jackson College at the prison. Those who are taking college courses celebrated the completion of their studies with the graduation, and thanks to Jackson College for providing a path to those inmates who are working to better themselves. And Jackson College has one of the largest prison education programs in all of America.
Yes, absolutely they do. Very good stuff. So I think Jeff was able to get in, right? Very good.
He couldn't get out.
Well, that's not a bad thing. That's not.
Jeff was upset he had to take his socks off to get into the prison.
That's not something I would want to do either. Next week, the Selby track meet will be on JTV, so watch out for that. The area's best high school track and field athletes.
Not watch out for that.
Watch for that.
Yeah.
Well, you can watch out for it.
You can watch out for
You could watch for that, or you could watch out for that. Ted Ludlow and myself will be on the call, and looking forward to that. We have some great high school athletes. And then coming up June 6th, we have a local high school girls all-star game and boys all-star game at Spring Arbor. We'll have more details to follow on that.
We have a state historical marker being unveiled today, and that's one of those big green ones, I believe.
Oh, those are the nice ones.
The nice ones. And this is happening at the Jackson County Poor Farm Cemetery on County Farm Road at 5 p.m. All are welcome to come and join in the celebration. Thanks to Linda Haas, Blackman Township, for coordinating this, and a lot of preparation has to go into that.
Yeah.
Applications and
Yeah, a lot of
documents.
paperwork, a lot of behind the scenes. The Cascades has fireworks this weekend, the first fireworks show. of the summer season, and Saturday, May 25th. The fall's open at 6. Entertainment starts at 6:30, and the fireworks start at dusk. Should be a great evening. I think it's the weather's supposed to clear up a little bit.
Oh, I think it'll be
Yeah, it
fine.
should be nice.
Yeah. And then Friday night, they've got a food truck rally,
Yep.
and they're unveiling a Jackson County historical marker. That's the smaller
Okay,
at the Cascades.
very good.
And Food Truck Wednesday is today at Alice Sharp Museum, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. They have 5 food trucks, Tiki Sam's Pizza,
Oh, good.
Junkyard to Go, PB&J's Barbecue. I love that one.
I saw, actually, believe it or not, I saw PB&J's Barbecue last night.
Oh.
The truck driving without,
Driving-
not the trailer, just the truck, but his license plate says PB&J BBQ. So,
Yeah, I love that one.
Yes.
Kona Ice, and there's one more, and I don't like saying it on TV.
if, which one?
The first one.
Baby Burger?
No, look under May 22nd.
Oh.
It's the first one. I don't like,
Oh,
I don't
you don't
like to
like
say it.
saying, oh, because it's kind of a swear word.
not kind of a swear word. It's like,
So I'll say it.
no, I don't. I
Lucas,
think
you say it.
I think they need
How about
to-
we just call it Triple F?
I don't even like that.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a baby. Kona Ice. If I were the Kona Ice people, I would just drive that to the end of school,
Yeah.
the end of the school day, and line up those kids for that.
Yeah, fun fact, there's about 40 Kona Ice trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yes, for sure. But the Kona Ice very popular with the children. Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's. I want to thank Nate Vermeulen and the entire team over at Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. Stop by today, check out their fine selection. Tons of great outdoor patio furniture available at Vermeulen's.
Grass Lake Farmers Market is today. Brooklyn Car Show's today. Astronomical Observatory is open tonight, 9 p.m. A lot of fun things.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
What was the highlight of your birthday yesterday?
Well, I don't know. I mean, just all the birthday wishes that I received. Got a lot of birthday wishes.
Did you read all your Facebook things?
Yes, I did read them all, and I want to thank everyone. So many people. I got a lot of text messages yesterday, and that was very
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I got a story about something that happened in my home state of Vermont.
Okay.
A cat graduated from Vermont State University in Castleton, and apparently this cat hangs around the campus, so they awarded this cat a very special honorary degree as the school's first Doctor of Literature. Get it?
Yes.
Doctor of Literature. This-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I-
is,
I would say that the cat was a better student than you.
yeah, well, I'll tell you what, the school sounds like it's, a significant school, Vermont State University. It's not. It used to be Castleton.
So it's like one of those colleges that closes every year that I've been talking
Well,
about.
no, it's a little bit more than that, but it's
Okay.
not as significant as like Michigan State University. It's,
You won't see them in the NCAA tournament.
you won't see them anywhere. You'll see them you'll see them giving cats diplomas.
Okay. Maybe
That's
it could
kinda
lead to some enrollment boost. It's time now for our I've Been Framed photo of the week presented by I've Been Framed. Check this one out. It is from Lucas. You got to check it out. Come on now. This is from JC Baseball, and we were at so many JC Baseball.
We were
games.
at every JC baseball
Every
game.
JC baseball game this year. If you'd like a sports photo or any of your photos framed, quick turnaround from Amy at I've Been Framed. And thank you to her and her wonderful team.
If you didn't go to any of the JC baseball or softball games this past, you've missed some really outstanding
Yeah.
entertainment. And next year, go and watch. They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's and the change from high school to college. It's
Yeah.
the level is.
Oh, it's a
amazing.
big difference, for sure. Big difference. Like college basketball to the WNBA. Big
Exactly.
difference.
Yeah.
Does Brandon Dowley work at JPS now?
Apparently, he's been filming Food Circus there for the last 3 weeks.
I saw him this morning for 5 minutes. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm going back to Jackson Public.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, we're making a series of Food Circus shows. I hope there's like 10 of them because he's been there for a month.
I miss you, Brandon. I miss you. This weekend we have Downtown Summer Cruisin' and Concert right here in downtown Jackson, which should be fun. It's the first cruise-in and concert, and it's every fourth Friday of the month. So we'll be down here checking it out. There's all the sponsors. And these events would not happen without the sponsors, so people need to realize that. So thank you to the sponsors.
Entertainment by Bigfoot Bob and the Toe Tappers.
They've been around for a very long time. Show today brought to you by Tri-County Water. For all of your water conditioning needs, give Tri-County Water a call. Thank you to Dan and Lindsay Watts. Our show today also brought to you by Jackson Catholic Schools. If you'd like to enroll, you can contact them now by scheduling a tour online or giving them a call, jacksoncatholicschools.org.
More evidence on global warming. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration yesterday announced that the Great Lakes ice cover this past winter was the lowest in history. The lowest in history. Average ice coverage across all of the lakes came out to 4.3%.
That seems like a lot, actually.
4.3%.
That's a lot.
It's not.
Well, you know, Lake Superior isn't even a lake, it's an inland sea, so you can take them out of it. Does Lake Erie freeze?
The lakes are huge. You know how big the lakes are? Do you
yeah.
know we have ocean liners on the Great Lakes?
I do.
Yeah.
They're oceans. They're
Well,
inland oceans.
We have cruise ships on the Great Lakes.
There's inland seas.
And here's one of them.
Let's take a look at that again.
The cruise ship.
It was up so quick I didn't even see it.
Yeah. This is the Mystic Sea, I think, or something like that. But we have 6 cruise lines making 600 port visits this year, and 157 of them in Michigan.
So we have some, are you saying there's some dry docks out there?
No, they're going to land in Alpena, Detroit, Mackinac Island, Marquette, Muskegon, Sault Ste. Marie, and Traverse City. So these ships will be pulling in. That's the Pearl Nest, and they're like cruises on the ocean, like in the Caribbean. They're just like that, except probably no norovirus.
I think we should stop talking.
Okay.
Who do we have on the show today, Bart?
Well, we have the folks from the St. John Cemetery. They've got a big weekend coming up, and they join us next.